So knee on belly this week, attacks, defences, escapes, counters, so there's quite a fair range of stuff in this. The knee on belly is worth 2 points. It's kind of designed between I've passed the guard to side control and I'm halfway to take the mount or halfway to take the back. So I'm kind of putting my knee on my partner to stabilise my partner. The reason why it's only worth 2 points is it's not a really good way to stabilise. It's more of I force my partner, my opponent, to take the frames away from the body so that I can attack them. So the reason why it's only worth 2 points, not like mount or back where I've really consolidated a position. It's more I'm kind of halfway there and I'm looking for stuff. So it's, I guess, like a halfway point. Okay, Ian, I'm going to get you up over here, please, buddy. And you're going to start on side control. Okay, so the way that I like doing this is a way, not the way. First of all, your left-hand thumb goes into the back of my collar behind my neck, and you want it to be more on my spine side, not left or right side. I'll explain soon. Secondly is this, to stop me from starting to, we've done the escape where we roll you over from here. All right. So to stop that, what Ian's going to do is going to use his right hand on the outside of my leg and pull my knee towards him. So he pulls the knee and now upgrades to knee right. So what's happening is this, it gives him a really nice area where he can start to upgrade to now because my body's crossed over. So what we're going to do from here is nice and slow. Ian's going to put his right hand out nice and wide and going to slide his right knee under. As he does that, I'm simply going to start to push the hips. So as I push the hips, I get the ability to come up. Right, so let's have a look at that again. Come back over here. Okay. So Ian does the correct thing where his hand is in the back of my collar, and what we want to do is we want to create a landing platform so clear the debris. Right now, as I can block him from coming over, I can track him. So Ian's right hand goes to the outside of my knee, and what he's trying to do is trying to bring my knee across and in, so now he can upgrade. So as you can see, there's a heaps of area here for your knee to slide through. What I've done is I've kept my left hand straight, so I've kept his body, and more importantly his head, from coming down towards the ground. So as Ian tries to upgrade, I'm simply going to put my hand on the hip, and what I'm doing is I'm creating space, so both my hands are dead straight. And I'm kind of floating him from here, so it's quite hard for Ian to take the upgrade. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll move my hips away from my partner to put him in the valley and come up. So this is a way to stop the counter when they're trying to upgrade to the mat. Because I've committed their right post, it's hard for them to pick up the arm bar as well. So let's have a look at that one more time. Okay, in. So Ian starts with the hand behind my collar. Nice and easy. He's got a good control from here. Right hand goes onto my neck, crosses my knees over from here, so pulls it in and upgrades to here. My first thing is this, I want to create distance so my left hand pushes, my right hand pushes. Right. And like I said, he can let go of my head to get the arm, but he loses the control of my body. So instead of me trying to push him upwards, I just walk my feet away. Put my partner in the hole. For those that set into legs, you pretty much get the ankle from here. Even if I attack the leg and he goes, it's an ankle lock and comes up, I get the ability to come up and I can like knee rake or drag the knee across from here, so I'm in a better passing position. 1, 2, 3. Again. This stage here, we're talking about the personal top and about the upgrading, etc., etc. So it's going to go in, back up on side control. Ian's blind, very cuddly. So once again, the left hand goes in, and your right hand feeds the legs across the body, and we upgrade to knee right. Okay. So what we've got to do now is, if you think about it this way, we're going to now slide right shin under my armpit. So your right shin under my armpit. So it slides under. All right. Now, I want to turn around a little bit in. Right. So the more you post, the better it is. So the more that you post in your right hand, the better it is. Think about it this way, is this. Right. You want to take your head down as low as you can and turn your body so that the leg comes over. So you get the armbar. What I see people do when they try and do this armbar from here, they stay upright. So as they put the leg over my head, right, Number one is their balance is off. It's quite hard to get the leg over because the hips are facing this way. So the more that you turn your head down, the more that it locks my arm into position, and the more that this locks the arm in. Now the beautiful thing about it is all you have to do is extend your hips forwards and the arm bar comes on. So you don't even have to roll off. So if you think about it this way, just dynamics, okay? Once again, thumb goes into the back, he attacks my legs, push him into the back position, I'll frame from here. Now slides his shin underneath, from here, right, and what I'm going to feel it's an arm bar. So if I pull my arm out, he slides his knee across the other side. Knee to the side. And now you're in a far better position because my frame system's gone. So this will be that little bit of movement where once I take my right hand out, the main mechanic I have to push you off knee right is gone because I'm retracting it. So this arm here, you can come underneath this arm, you can do whatever you want to do. Okay, jump on your back facing. Over here. So, side control, knee on belly, attack the hip, so I'm sliding. As Ian feels that the arm's coming out of the equation, I tap my knee back. So I've got this really nice area and I'm underneath the arm, so the debris is gone. And for me, right, I'm gonna look at taking the top position first and then roll to a triangle. So take the top, 1, 2, 3, 4 mount points as he pushes, kick the legs through, and you have got look at this triangle. And so even if it does come up, switch. You've got so many attacks from here, right? Jumping back on the hand. So the awkward part is 180 in. It's going from the knee on this side to that side. So you could have to windscreen wiper the knee, but because the arm's out of the equation, it's pretty easy to do. So from here, I've cleared. From here, as he pushes, slide under, go to attack the arm, he pulls the arm out. So of course we're here, I just slide backwards and I'm here. So I still have my knee on the belly, and all I want to do is make sure that that hand doesn't go to my knee, so I'm underneath. Walk your hand, knee goes down first, there you go. Now the arm's pinned, so Ian's right arm's pinned underneath my chest and tries to pull it out. Go. So, you know, by the time he pulls it out, I've consolidated the mounts and I'm in a very good position here. Play around with that just a little bit. There's a little bit of awkward balance point on there. So just make sure. But the goal is we're not looking for the arm bar, we're looking to upgrade, but I need to clear the debris to put my knee in there. 1, 2, 3. We'll change partners after this one.
I'm just using the red to get rid of it. Yeah.
And if they don't recognise, take the arm bar. If they leave the arm there, just take the arm bar.
Yeah. Cool.
My favourite from the knee right off the guard pass, actually, I normally set these grips up inside the guard. So we're not past the guard, I'm already here, but we'll have a look at it from this point of view. It's an unusual setup, right? And it's designed for action and reaction, right? It's designed for action and reaction. So a lot of time we're on the side control position from here, and you know, we're all about cleaning the frames and all that, and sometimes it can be quite awkward. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to put my hand right onto this side, which is really unusual. My hand goes to this side, and I'm making sure my elbow is pinning my partner's chest down. I don't cross my hand over. In fact, what I do is I come back knee right and I come back this side, so I'm really low and I'm out. I'm not knee riding where I'm high, I'm knee riding when I'm low. So now my thumb goes straight in the collar. And this is the deal. You have to defend it. Okay, so slow motion. Switch my hips. Step. He can't get his hand out. And choke. So I lock the hand into position. The thing for me is, even if he rolls me over, I'm in my guard with cross collar choke. But the mechanics he has to use to roll me over are compromised because of the way that I set the choke up. Because I'm so far offside, it's really hard for them to get my weight over. They can get my weight up, but they can't kind of complete the roll. So this is my favourite from here. So on side control, I just put, and no one kind of ever feels this is a threat. Like, this is No, it's almost like whatever. So then, as I upgrade, I'm here. So what I'm doing is I throw my hand backwards as far as I can and come out. So this will make the frame system. And what happens is everyone turns towards me. Like I'll hip escape, thumb goes in. It's pretty much like, yeah. So now, yeah, you know, I'm like, okay, so watch. Okay, I smash my knee under, I switch my hip and I just step. Now, he feels, possibly, that his frame system is going to stop the choke. See how his arm's in? So I drive forward. And the frame, so I don't try and crush it, I just drive forward, lock it in. How do you feel there?
Not great.
Okay. So just one of those ones that, like, once I set this up, the frame system becomes null and void. And because I'm so top heavy on everyone as well, is that the more that they try and push me, the more that the choke kind of comes on. It's quite an unusual setup. But it's once again, it's the cross collar choke isn't good, it's how I get there that's good. You know what I mean? Jump up, in. Onto your back and head facing this way. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So side control. A lot of time, you know, I'm trying to get this, and so what will happen is the way I normally bait it is I go here. My partner goes, oh, there's an underhook. So I go unhook and I go here and I pin. So he goes unhook here. And I know that they're going to try and backdoor escape. So let's come up that wide. And they turn towards me, thumb goes in.
It's no good because my hands are down here.
Oh, what should you do with your hands in?
I should know here.
Yep, so to kill it, drop my hip down, so that compromises his frame. So just drop down my hip. Now, this is a part, don't step over, watch my head. Don't step over because your hips are still too high. Take your head over first and that compromises the frame system. Right. You okay there, Ian?
Yeah.
Side. And like I said, this is generally like they go unhook, I'm like here. So they shuck me forwards, I'm like, oh, shuck, right in. And it goes, oh, you know, like I have the unhook escape, I turn, thumb goes in. Okay, don't squeeze it yet. Okay, so see this arm? Watch. Knee, gone. Now, to make the choke work, put my head over my partner. And everyone's going to go, I'm in a choke. Foot. And like what I'm saying to you, like even it keeps rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling.
Strings, mate. Yeah.
High level, like super high level choke, super effective. Okay, change partners, 1, 2, 3. So you think about it this way, open guard, onto your back, open guard. A lot of time that we're going to pass the guard, people are going to pass the guard through to their right hand side. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take my guard pass, I'm passing to my right hand side to the left hand side. Step backwards 45 degrees. 1, 2, knee, smash. He can't bring the knee through because my leg's on it. Does that make sense? Even if they catch the half guard. It's hard to do. So now, turn your body sideways and leave your knee in there. Right, so they're generally going to catch the half guard. Once they catch that, back up onto your knee. So knee down, knee up, thumb. And the choice. So this is what I do. Watch carefully. I take my head to my side so I don't get rolled. Tap my head to my side, not that side so I don't get rolled. I know the choke's on. Thank you. How do I feel? So, open guard. Inside of the knees. 45. 1 step, 2 step, 3, knee smash. Okay, so what people do now is they try and control. I'm going like this, is I'm going knee to the ground and hand comes through. If I can't get it deep, I'll feed it. My knee goes to the ground, give them the opportunity to catch the half guard. Most people think they can take the back from here. Put your elbow on their stomach.
You can't then.
Put your elbow on the stomach, it pins. Upgrade to knee on belly now, inside the half guard. Thumb, head. Dead. With the controls, so the way I like to do it is the feet up from here. We always have one leg forward, one leg backwards. Like, you know, this is back straight, and you know, you've got control of both my hips. This way you've got control of one hip, and I can disengage the other hip. So a lot of times they're passing this side. So what I'm doing is I want to make sure I have the grips on this side, not that side, because you can get sleeve control. Okay. The thing about this way is this, I want to get the inside position. So it's 1 step, 2 step, smash. Here. Now, what I'm doing is I drop 1 and 2. The part that people misunderstand, they try and go to you right now, you're going to get swept. So I go post, knee smash, thumb. Now, watch, this is the hardest part. 1 knee, 2 knee, and they normally go half guard and they squeeze the half guard. Cool, put my head on my side. And I know the choke's on. So I go kick, 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 kick. Whether you choose to stay in half guard or not, but most people I know are going to bridge. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, from here, you should have. So, this is the issue. If he brings the knee back to his chest, my arm's in danger. So I get rid of it. And this is the whole thing. Hey man, my back is open to you. So most people go, oh, I'll take the back. Thank you. Now, watch. Both knees down, 1 knee up. Both knees down, 1 knee up. And everyone I know, they'll just sit, they'll go half guard, and they'll squeeze it, and they'll roll me that way, because the thing, cool, head on this side. You actually drag me to the choke. Okay, get ready, drive forward, and even if you try and put them back into guard, you keep, take them out. So there's a little bit of play with the knees and the balance point in there, but once you get it, you can't attack me the whole time you're behind the 8 ball and you're defending. Because my hands are on your collar, if you roll me over, I'm still going to choke you from the guard. Once I've got my hands in, so I don't want to get rolled over, but I understand that you've still got to do a lot of effort to roll me, and at some stage, you have to take your hands out to push my hips to roll me. Okay, I'm just going to go heavy on your neck. You know, so it's just that knee play and making sure you're always offside. Your weight's always offside. Okay, 1, 2, 3. How about that?
Yeah, thanks, bro. That was perfect.